Good day, everyone. It is a beautiful, beautiful Monday morning. The sun is shining. The temperature is just right. I know it's going to heat up later in the day, but right now I've got the windows open. I'm enjoying it like crazy. I know it's been well over a week since I posted anything. And it's in part because there's been some challenges with family matters, and it's mostly to do with my dad. He's 94, he has dementia. And I have to admit that July has been kind of gone by in a blur, because there's been like a couple, 3 weeks ago, there was a health issue for my sister and that I live with, and she was in the hospital for a few days, and there was this ongoing thing with dad. And so, it's just been, like I say, July's kind of gone by in a blur. But things have settled a little, so that's good. I mean, not everything is resolved with dad, unfortunately, but things are a little better. And I wanted to come on to tell you, one of the ways I've gotten through all of these challenges. Many of you that follow me will know that I've been involved with a company called Super Patch for the last couple of month and a half, I guess. And I've been wearing the Freedom Patch daily, well, almost daily. There's been a couple of times when I didn't wear it. Once I just completely forgot to put a new patch on because they're good for 24 hours. And the other time I just wasn't in any pain, so I thought, well, let's see how long I go. And I actually went 2 days without putting a pain patch on, a Freedom Patch, to be free of pain. And I'll also tell you something about the Freedom Patch that I may not have mentioned before. Earlier in the spring, back in March, April, May, even the first part of June before I got introduced to this, I was suffering once again from migraine headaches. Now, I haven't had migraine headaches in years. I used to get them so regularly, like 2 or 3 a week. I mean, they were just that regular in my life. But in the last several years, I've been with very few headaches and no migraines. Well, earlier this spring, like I say, I started getting the occasional migraine. And, it was very upsetting because I've been so free of migraines. But I'll tell you something, since I've been wearing the Freedom Patch, no headaches, no pain generally. It's just amazing what this little patch, no drugs, no chemicals, no nothing, just ridges that communicate and send a code through the skin, which is sensitive to all messages, to the brain, to the proper neural pathway that sends a message to that pain area to say stop. And it works. It has been blowing my mind. It's blowing the mind of everyone who tries it. We have 14 different patches. So everyone knows that I wear listen here, know that I wear the Freedom Patch. That's almost a daily thing for me. Occasionally I'll wear the Liberty Patch, which is our patch that solves, let me just see, so I want to read this so that I don't miss anything. It gives you more strength, more energy, more balance and stability. It reduces inflammation, which is a big one, especially for anyone that has any kind of autoimmune where you get a lot of inflammation. And let's face it, inflammation is the reason, the underlying source of most disease in our body. So keep that in mind. And this patch doesn't cure anything. It doesn't cure any of the problems that you have, but it takes away the symptoms. And pain symptoms are something I enjoy not having. So the Freedom Patch is great for me. And like I say, the Liberty, it also gives you faster recovery and higher neurological homeostasis. And then the other patch that I tend to wear on a fairly regular basis, for instance, when I'm traveling on the train, as I have done 2 or 3 times in the last couple of weeks, whenever I'm going to be in a large crowd with people around me that I don't know, and I don't know what they've been exposed to, I will wear the Defend Patch. And the Defend Patch it boosts your immune system. So it gives you greater immune support. It enhances blood flow. It gives you faster recovery from anything, improved natural healing, and it helps with allergies. And I have found, since I've been wearing the Defend patch, and although I don't wear it daily, it really has reduced the post-nasal drip that I get all year round. I don't get it just in the summertime. I get it all year round and have 24/7 for the last 40 or 50 years. I know that gives my age away. I'm older. I'll just tell you, I'm 72. But at any rate, the patch I wanted to talk about today that has really helped me through the last month. And I say that because it's been so draining mentally, physically. And so there's times when I am just so tired. I don't know how I'm going to get through what I have to get through. And my first experience with the Boost patch, and the Boost patch is similar to, you know how some people turn to Red Bull or Monster drinks to give them that charge to get through the rest of the day? Well, this is our solution, Boost. And it works just like those energy drinks, without all of the side effects and without all the dangerous things that could happen with heart rate and stuff like that with those drinks. And so the Boost patch is touted to give you more energy with no crashing, no caffeine, no sugar. It is like amazing. First time I got exposed to it, a friend of mine, she and I were in Windsor at a meeting. And at the end of the meeting, it had been a long day for both of us. And at the end of the meeting, around 9 o'clock, we were both like pooched. Neither of us had energy. We were both sleepy tired. Like if we'd stopped moving for more than a few seconds, we'd have been falling asleep, either one of us. And one of us had to drive home. So Elaine was with us and she had some Boost patches. And she said, you guys have your Boost patch? And neither of us had thought to bring it. I had thought to bring it, but then I forgot. And so she gave us each a Boost patch and we slapped those suckers on. And it's so simple. Peel, stick it to your skin, dry, clean, no hair, no abrasions. And I'm telling you, on the way home, we kept looking at each other and saying, I am wide awake. I don't feel the least bit tired. And she was saying the same thing. We were both like, we can't believe. I mean, they tell you what these patches will do for you. But when you actually experience them, I'm telling you, if you have daytime lows where you just don't know how you're going to get through till the end of shift, you need to get these Boost patches. And if you're interested, just reach out to me, just DM me, send a little messenger to me, and or make a comment below this video, and I will see that you get some Boost patches, because you will be amazed at how they work. My next experience was that I went to Toronto a couple weekends ago to see my grandson, because he and his girlfriend just got back from Poland and I wanted to go see them. And so I took some time out of the other crazy stuff that was going on and thought, I am going to go see these kids. So I got on the train and they met me at the train station. We had a great day. Going home, however, because I drove to Aldershot and took the GO into the city. And so when I got back to my car in Aldershot, I thought, oh, I am tired. So I thought, oh, I got my Boost patches with me. So slapped on a Boost patch. I'm telling you, I got home and I was all the way, I was wide awake. There wasn't a moment where I felt like I was going to fall asleep. It was amazing. And then the last couple of weeks back and forth to Windsor, there's been several times where I just didn't know how I was going to get through. And Boost. I boosted myself with the Boost patch, and I am amazed at how well they work. Now with the Boost patch, the one thing I will suggest, because I do this, is when I do get to bedtime, I take that off. And this is what's amazing about these patches. When you take them off, they stop working, obviously. So like I can take the Boost patch off just before bed and I'll still sleep like a log, because that energy that has been given you dissipates because you've taken the Boost patch off. So it's the one patch that I don't leave on 24 hours straight. I will, no matter what time I put it on, whether it's 9 o'clock at night, like in that one instance, or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, when I get to bedtime, I will take it off. So there's another patch that I just have experienced myself with unbelievable results, like unbelievable results. And it's just ridges, like Braille for the brain. I've never, in all my years, I've never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like it. And the amazing part from a business standpoint is it's a blue ocean company. And if you want to find out what blue ocean companies are, just Google it. But it means that they have a product that is solving a problem that many other products have solved in the past. But this one is unique, and no one else has the technology, and no one else can get the technology. So we've come up with a new solution to an old problem. And it's very, very, very affordable. So if you want that lift during the day, reach out. Let's get you some boost patches. Have a good day. I'll see you again soon, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, but we'll talk about another patch. Well, I'm going to tell you about all the patches. I'm going to tell you about one new patch each day, whether I've experienced it or not personally, because I don't need all the patches. I don't have symptoms that need to be affected by all the patches. But the ones that I do use have been having 100% results for me and for many, many, many other people. And you should try it for you too. If you have a problem, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, we've got the patch for you. So reach out. Get your patch today. Talk to you soon.